Hey everyone, welcome to the Americana Cello Jam number 3. I don't think I called it Cello Jam. I think someone else called it Cello Jam. I might have. Sounds like something I might say. But this is a cello class where we are doing American tunes this month. Okay, so as you come in, write your name in the chat. Tell us where you're joining us from. As always, I'm Marcy Brown. I'm the cello guru, and it is my mission to get everybody playing their cello. I was going to say off your butt and playing the cello, but actually someone pointed out in the comments last month, get off your butt and get on your butt and play the cello. It's all the same, you know what I mean? So what are the reasons for playing these pop tunes? If you want to sound really good on your cello, one of the ways to sound really good is to have fun. I'm telling you guys, this serious, I gotta get good on classical pieces I hit, that has its place. But you gotta get out of it and have some fun, and then you're gonna be better at the classical pieces. Always, you're always better at the classical music when you study lighter music, because from the lighter music, it's easier and we can figure out the scales, the arpeggios, and things like that that go behind it, and we use them from a different side of our brain. So it's really fun. Today I want to do some more work on Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, because it's really good for scale and arpeggio work. So I want to do that so you guys can get some deep study on scales and arpeggios. If you are a beginner, this class is going to be a little bit fast for you. You're always welcome to come into anything in here. But if you are a beginner, I will suggest that you find a teacher in person and really get your physical part down for playing the cello and really get your positioning and all that until you get some scales and arpeggios, and then this will be easier for you. But you're always welcome just to try to play the bass notes in here. And just to sit in and say hi to everybody, because the community's fun. Okay, so Swing Low. Oh, I know, I have to say, for some reason, the comments don't show up until I write something. Well, that's interesting, there are no comments. Okay, so if you're in here, write your name, write where you're from, say hello. All right, Heidi, hi Heidi, from Green Bay. Hello, cello family. Hello, Heidi. All right, whoever else is in here, write your name in the comments. Later, when you're watching this, comment, play along with it, tell us how you did, okay, because we like it. Hello, April back in Orlando, Florida. Let's see what's going on here. Our resident animal trainer came in super handy when someone had a question in Cello Nation about a bird. She swooped down like a bird and answered the question. Someone else answered the question too about the bird. That was interesting. Hello, Pragya from Seattle. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, Swing Low. So get your Swing Low PDF out. It's really good for scales and arpeggios, so we're going to work that deep today. Okay, these are short 15-minute sessions. They run longer, but that's what I aim for, okay? So let's just play melody for Swing Low. I want to point something out here that we were talking about last time, okay? All right, a straight eighth note. A swung eighth note. Don't worry about what it is, just close your eyes and do it. Do it the straight way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm doing a G. Now we're going to swing it. Listen to it. Now do it. Ready? Go. It's just a rhythm that we do in jazz or when we're trying to sound cool. Okay? And you know, in Cello Nation, we're about as cool as they come. All right, so in here, in the third bar, can be changed on cello, on swing low, let's do your G scale, 2 octaves, okay? We're going to do regular eighth notes, and then we're going to do swung eighth notes, okay? You ready? Go. Like that, okay? All the way up to here. We can do quarter notes, then we're going to do straight eighth notes, then we're going to do swung eighth notes, okay? And you'll feel the difference. Okay, quarter notes. We're doing a G scale, quarter notes. Ready? Go. There's the F sharp in the key of G, right? Third finger on the D string. Okay, I was smiling because I sound really good. I sound really good because I was warming up with my total cello immersion class today. Very slowly and soulfully, and it always pays off. All right, we did the quarter notes. Now let's do the straight eighth notes, like. Let's do on the string, legato. Ready? Go. Let's do it louder. Ready? Go. Eighth notes. Like that. Ready? Go. So it's really like a triplet. It's like ba 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 ba. It's not like a 16. Sorry. It's not that. It's triplet. It's a lazy feel. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. Ready? Go. Right? Okay, good. So that's the scale we're going to use on this, okay? So let's go over what our arpeggios will be in this, okay? Because we're going to do arpeggios first, then we're going to do scales. Allison's messaging me. Okay, so arpeggios. First level, 4 notes per bar, okay? G arpeggio. 0304. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. Let's loop it for a minute. Ready? Go. Good. That's level 1 G arpeggio, okay? So the root, the third, the fifth, and the octave is your arpeggio, okay? Root, third, fifth, octave, okay? All right, now let's do our, that was the 1 chord, the G chord. Most important chord is always the 1 chord, okay? Now let's do our 5 chord, G, A, B, C, D. D, right? The D chord is a 5 chord. The chord built on a D, root, third, fifth, and octave. Same as the G arpeggio, go over to the D string. Ready? Go. Let's loop it like that, okay? 0304 on your D string, okay? Hello, Kim. here by the skin of my chin. Kim is here. Hello, Kim. You guys tell us where you're from. Hi, Adrian. Adrian's going to watch the replay. Miriam says, cool, we are. Miriam's here from Georgia, where it's hot. All right, we're going fast today, so get ready. So get ready, guys. Okay? D arpeggio. 0, 3, 0, 4, 4, 0, 3, 0. Up and then down. Ready? Go. Just one string to the left, right? G arpeggio again. Ready, go. Okay, see, you just go one string over. Guess what? If we go over another string, we got a C arpeggio. Let's play that one. 03, 04 on the C string. Ready, go. So once you get one arpeggio, Kim from Texas, okay, good. Kim says, what's first? We're just playing swing low today. And we were going to do both of them, but I decided to do in-depth scales, arpeggios on swing low. Okay, because it's good, good chords. G chord, C chord, D chord. They're all from open strings, right? So if I said, so chord progressions are 1, 4, 5, 1. It's always that. This is what 1, 4, 5 sounds like on the cello, you guys. G, C, D, G. That's the 1 chord, the G chord. The C chord is the 4 chord. 5 chord. Sound in your head. I should move this back because my computer needs to breathe, I think. Okay, so we're talking about one. Well, I don't know if this helps. I don't know where the fan is. We're talking about 1, 4, 5, 1. Okay? So now, let me know if there's a problem hearing me, guys. Okay? We got our metronome going. Let's do 2 1 chords, 2 4 chords, 2 5 chords, and 2 1 chords in arpeggio form, okay? So that is G is the 1 chord, C is the 4 chord, because G, A, B, C, right? G is the 1 chord, C is the 4 chord, D is the 5 chord, okay? 2 G's, 2 C's, and 2 D's. Let's do it. Don't think too much. It's all the same fingering, right? We're going to go like this. Let's just go up and down on the G, then the C, then the D. And see if we can get them so that we can jump from one to the next. Because that's what we have to do on these chord charts. Okay, you ready? Ready, go. G. Here comes C. Here comes D. Here comes G. Okay, Miriam says that I am freezing. Can you guys tell me if you can see me okay? It might just be that I'm freezing to Georgia. I don't know, my computer's making a shh sound, so that isn't good. let's try that again. The 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord, okay? G, C, D, and then back to the 1 chord. These are all the arpeggios. We are just freaking to Georgia now. What does that mean, April? We're just freaking to Georgia now? Okay. 1, 4, 5, 1. You guys ready? Ready? Go. To the open D, but you could do it down here if you want. You're freezing in Georgia? April, you're in Georgia? How are you in Georgia? I thought you were in Florida. I'm so confused always. All right, listen. 1, 4, 5, 1, right? Now, here's the next thing. Let's try and do this twice as fast. So we're going G, C, D, G. You guys ready? Let's do it. Ready, go. C, D, G. Okay, good. Now, if you want to add a set, this is just all practice for the tune, okay? This is just going to help you with it. If you want to add a 7th to your arpeggio from the open string arpeggio, just add this note. F natural if it's a G arpeggio, okay? Hey Thomas, nice to see you. Mr. Peppers. Add a 7th by adding second finger to the 2nd string, okay? So it's 03, 02 on the G arpeggio. Let's everybody do it. Ready, go. Right? That gives you that sound. Okay? When you see your chord chart and it says 7th on it, like look at the last line, it says D7. That's always going to be the 5 chord, G, A, B, C, D, the 5 chord. We call it the 5 chord. And the 7th on it takes you back to the root like this. Now you're back home to the 1 chord. Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 4, Roman numeral 5. Okay, now let's put our arpeggios into Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, okay? You guys can, actually, I think I've got this recorded on here. Let me see if I do. Let me look in my recordings because it's fun to play along with the melody playing. See if it's a Swing Low. America melody? Oh, America the Beautiful. I guess I didn't do Swing Low. Okay, that's okay. All right. So we are going to go like this. Look at your chord chart. Play quarter notes in your arpeggios all the way through your chord chart. Swing low, sweet chariot. It's not in my range. But we're going to go through the first 2 lines and see how you do, okay? You can always record the melody on your phone and start working on these arpeggios along with your melody going along, okay? Let me know if you're getting what I'm saying, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do quarter note arpeggios when there are 2 chords per bar. Just play 2 of the same note like this. First bar, notes per bar, right? Because we're in 4/4, right? You could go that way. You can get all 4 notes of your arpeggio. Well, there's only 3 really with an octave. You can get them all in if you wanted to. You don't have to. To make it easy on yourself, just so swing, swing low, sweet cherry, G again. That's how we're going to do it, okay? You guys ready? This is a little faster than we normally do it. Now, meet yourself where you are. If you can only jump on the bass in quarter notes, just do this all the way through. Okay, if you're there, just play the bass notes if that's a challenge for you. If quarter notes is too easy, you can always do. You can be working your 8th notes. I'm going to do quarter notes all the way through, okay? Kim says, excuse me, I cannot hear you. The metronome is heard more than you. Okay, I'm going to turn the metronome down a little bit, okay? Let me know if you can still hear the metronome, okay? Okay, guys, we are going to do quarter notes on arpeggios. You guys ready? All the way through. Let's see if you can stay with it, okay? 1, and when there's two chords per bar, you can just hit 2 of them. And don't worry about arpeggios, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, sweet cherry. That is the arpeggio version, the basic quarter note arpeggio version. You should take each chord chart and, depending on where you are, figure out each arpeggio for each bar. Thomas says kind of. Oh, good. If you kind of know what I'm doing. Thomas, you can just be jumping on the bass. Another option is to just do the root and the 5th. Because that's the 5th and it's right across the string. It's always in your arpeggio, okay? If you have a finger down, like this one, that's what bass players do all the time. Because on cello, it's just a 5th like that. What are the notes? Okay, Thomas, what are the notes of what? I went over at the beginning of this the notes of each of the arpeggios and the fingering, which is 03, 04 for all of these arpeggios. G, B, D, G, D, F sharp, A, D. You can write them down, you can figure them out, goof them around with them, and then, meet yourself where you are. The C chord is 03, 04, C, E, G, C. Okay? Hope that helps. Yeah, Miriam, you got it. Okay, so now let's do something fun. I'm going to turn the metronome off. Let's do. Heidi says it's not too hard on my air cello. Nice! Air cellos are always good. Okay, let's do something with the arpeggio. Let's do 2 bars of melody and then 2 bars of arpeggio, okay? So let's just see how that goes. 2 bars of melody, 2 bars of arpeggio, whatever that means to you. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Arpeggio. D. Melody. Arpeggio. Melody. Arpeggio. Melody. Arpeggio. Okay, now this is a science, guys. This is very messy. Allow yourself to fall off and jump back on. Fall off and jump back on. That's why it's really good to have a recording of the melody behind you when you're goofing around with arpeggios, so you know where you are in the chart. You know where the melody is, right? You have to find it. You have the notes written out there, so that's helpful, right? Okay, so now let's do, let's see, I wanted to do one more thing, which is, what scales would you use in this? Just play the G scale like we did at the beginning. Just play 4 notes of it. That would be your first bar, okay? Swing low, swing. See how it fits with the melody? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, swing. Okay? The second bar, you could just, if there's any bar with 2 chords in it, just play the roots. C, C, G. Now, third bar, we're going to do your scale. First 4 notes of your scale. Fourth bar, we're going to do first 4 notes of your D, starting on a D. Guys, it's all the G scale. You're just starting on the note of the chord that's written on your chart, okay? So, let's do the first line that way. G scale starting on whatever the root note is of the chord that's written on your chart. You get it? So the first bar we're going to start on a G and do 4 quarter notes. The second bar we're going to do 2 C's and 2 G's. Third bar we start on a G and do 4 quarter notes. Fourth bar we're going to start on a D and do 4 quarter notes, moving up in your G scale. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, swing gently. G scale again. Start on D. So that can go along with your melody. You can do that all the way through here. And what you're doing is the first 4 notes in the key of G, starting on the chord here. So it's either a C or a D or a G that you're starting on. 4 quarter notes. So this is an accompaniment that we're working on, okay? Tell me in the chat if you get this. I want you guys to practice this, because we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff like this in Cello Nation Lives. And if you keep falling off on this, you're going to have a chance next month on a different tune to do similar stuff. So you're just going to get it more and more and more, and you're going to get better and better and better at it, okay? Thomas says he's got it. Okay, what I'm going to do is play the scale all the way through this chart so you guys can hear it. You can practice along with it at home, okay? I'm going to put the metronome on. Anytime there's 2 chords in a bar, I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to play the roots, okay? And if it's too hard for you, just play the roots. 1, 2, 3. Swing low. 2 C's, 2 G's. Wanna carry me D. Swing G. 2 C's, 2 G's. that was supposed to be a bar 9. Na, 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 yes. Coming for to carry me home. Last line. La, yes! Alright, it's already a half an hour. I have to get off. I went really fast today, which is good. I want to go fast. So listen, write in the chat how you did. Like I say, these classes are free, but you still have to respond, and you still have to get into them in order to get anything out of them. So don't just sit on the couch and not say anything and lurk and all that. Forget that. Get in there, cellists. Get in. Okay, let me know how you did. Write it in the chat. Write it on the comments later. Practice along with it. And if you have any questions, I'm the cello guru. You know who I am. I know the answers. Okay, so ask in the comments. Message me. Practice this, okay? Record the melody. Practice the scales and the arpeggios like I taught you just now. Play it behind the melody. Let me know how it goes, okay? All right, guys, I will see you later. Got another class to teach. Heidi said, great, thank you. Heidi's all excited because apparently she isn't with her cello, so did better, been stuck on the prelude, LOL, yeah. Okay, good, Thomas. You just keep coming back. You just keep coming back. You just keep working on it, okay? All right, guys, I will see you later. And let me tell you that next month is going to be Music Theory on the Cello month, which is always what it is with me, but this is actually termed Music Theory on the Cello, and we are going to do in Cello Nation, Stand By Me. So I'll be giving out the chart soon for cello, and I love Stand By Me. I have Stand By Me story that is a great story, and I can't wait to tell it to you, and we're going to work on Stand By Me. Same thing, 1, 4, 5, 1, okay, with Stand By Me. All right, thank you, Miriam. Great class, wonderful explanation. Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye now. Next month, Music Theory on the Cello on Wednesdays. Check the schedule above in Cello Nation. September is Beatles month. What? That's right. I'm choosing the tune right now. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Tom. See you guys later. Bye, all. Goodbye, cello family. And this is the end of American music for this month. So, yay. You guys learned from it, and it was fun. Bye.